What is going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing great. Last game of the night. ACC tournament is in full effect. And we've got the Tar Heels. Tar Heels taking on the Tigers. Carolina won a close one the last time we played. I'm sure the Tigers or Clemson is ready to get back some revenge on that game. They probably should have had that game. So let's see what the Tar Heels can do. The last time we streamed, we had some people with some questions. First of all, thank you guys for coming in. I'm sure there's people who have already hit the like button, and this is for you. But there are some people who have some questions. The last time Carolina played, and that was the last time we seen them play was against Duke, and you know that one did not turn out the way we expected it or wanted it to turn out. I don't know. Some of us probably expected it to turn out the way it did. Well, not as bad as it did. All right. The question was, how bad will the Duke loss affect Carolina in the NCAA tournament? Well, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking Duke was number one. If you beat number one, that can't do anything but improve. If you beat number one twice, giving them their only two losses, that could do nothing more than to improve your seeding. But if you lose, you're still losing to number one. So you're expected to lose to number one. And at that time, I cannot remember if North Carolina was like 17. But right now, as it stands tonight, Carolina is at number 19. I can't see the I can't see the ACC tournament changing that position too much. Even if Carolina does not win tonight, I still think we are in the NCAA tournament. Maybe not a very high seed, but I think we got to definitely, if you're ranked, you got to be above 8, right? We got to be above the 8 seed or in that area. So I think Carolina's still in the NCAA tournament. Who knows what could happen right there? We are going to miss our fabulous freshmen. But hey, it is what it is. You got to do what you do with what you have. Hopefully the Tar Heels can come out and play. Well, let's not even think about that. Let's get past that NCAA tournament. But I'm pretty sure Carolina is in. But here's the thing. We've got to focus on tonight. Make sure we play fundamentally sound basketball. Don't know if Clemson is going to be hot from the outside or not. But regardless, the Tar Heels you give them one shot and you get the rebound. Right? We can't allow Clemson to get multiple rebounds every possession. We can't do that. The Tar Heels are going to have to hit their free throws. I think if we attack the basket, we're playing against an athletic team. I think we can draw fouls, but we got to hit the free throws. And we got to play some defense, bro. Got to play some defense. They have the Thompson kid can shoot. I would say he's about their best outside shooter. But then they've got some scorers. They got some guys who can put the ball in the basket. The guards I'm talking about. Porter, Hunter. Thompson is the guy I think is the best outside shooter. They were just showing some guy that's hurt. I think that might be Welling. Well, there's a Welling and then there's a Whaling on their team. Welling may be the one that's hurt. And heck, it could be Whaling. Whaling was number 10. I don't remember even seeing him playing against Clemson, so he may be out. So we're going to see a lot of Godfrey. That's 0. He's the guy that he had a really good game against us the last game. So we're going to see Godfrey Porter, number 1, number 2, Hunter, 3, Thompson, 4, Johnson, number 8, Thomas, and the big man, Nick Davidson. Nick Davidson is going. We're going to see him. Buckner, number 21, is a good player too. We'll see him. But we'll see. 22 is the guy that you're seeing on the screen right now. If I'm not mistaken, that was him that was standing on the sideline on crutches. So we may not see him tonight. Hey, Carolina needs all the help they can get. So with that said, guys, let's see what we can do with this game. Thank you guys for hanging out with me as always. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Those who subscribe to the channel, we almost got 3,500 at the beginning of March Madness. But heck, who knows? 75 more subscribers, and we got it during March Madness. We got what, a couple of weeks, at least a couple of weeks, to get this NCAA tournament done, right? God, it's a couple of weeks, right? Yeah. A couple of weeks. So, Michael Smitty in the house. What's going on, Michael Smitty? Michael Smitty in the house. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Daniel Berry, there it is. His link right there. Hit that. Go there. Subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of play-by-play, just like I do. That's Welling. That's out. Number 22. He is in the what I call the play-by-play community. What's going on, Richard Schumann in the house, Sean Crawley in the house, Tab Black in the house, Tim Faust in the house. Let's go. All right, the Tigers get the tip, and this is Godfrey doing what he usually does. He's blocked, but the exact same thing I said the Tar Heels can't do, and that is let them get offensive rebounds. They get one shot, and we've got to secure the rebound. It was a good block by Vesar, and then Vesar looks like he just sort of stood there. But Vesar comes down and scores, so it is tied up 2-2. All right, this is Godfrey with the ball. He's going to be scoring aggressively, and he's got all 4 points for the Clemson Tigers. Dixon hands that off to Trimble. Trimble skip past to Stevenson. Stevenson gets it to Bogovac. Bogovac finds Stevenson. Stevenson goes up, but he is blocked. Gotta go strong, baby. Gotta go strong every time. All right, we got the court on the app. That's up, and it is working. Let's go. Brad Barnell. All right, Stevenson with the ball. Looking for someone to pass it to. He gets it. Gets that to Vesar. Vesar to Trimble. He's got 8 seconds to shoot. Trimble. Kicks it back out. Stevenson has to shoot it. He can't hit it. Rebound Trimble. And Trimble is foul, putting the ball back. We got to capitalize on everything, guys. 18-23 on the clock for those people just tuning in. We just got started. Last game of the evening, guys. And it's Carolina versus Clemson. Coach Davis already sweating. Make sure you guys vote. I think we had 4 quick votes. And we already have some blood on the court. All right, Carolina the line. This is Trimble. Trimble misses. Hope it's not one of these nights, guys. I don't know if we can say one of these nights because we do a lot of missing free throws, so it could just be who Carolina is. And Trimble hits the second one. All right, 4-3. Clemson in the lead. This is Buckner. Oh, Carolina got hurt with the back door the last time too. Buckner pulls up. The free throw jumper is good. All right, 6-3. 6-3. Clemson. Bogovac with the ball. He goes inside to Vasar. Vasar is guarded by Godfrey. Vasar skip pass to Stevenson. He makes the extra pass to Dixon. Dixon on the baseline. The short jumper is good. 6-5 Clemson. 17:39 on the clock. This is Buckner. He finds Godfrey. Godfrey hands that off to Johnson. Johnson picks up his dribble, being guarded by Bogovac, throws it back out. This is Buckner. Buckner gets that to Godfrey. Godfrey's shot hits the backboard and dies. Rebound. Dixon. Trimble swings it over to Vasar. Vasar to Bogovac. Bogovac goes down the lane. The floater. It's no good, but it's tipped in by Vasar. And Carolina goes up by 1. And it's going to be a backcourt violation on Clemson. Got a little slow reaction here on the app. It's actually 6-7, but I'm pretty sure it'll catch up here in a moment. All right, Carolina goes inside the Vasar. He's being guarded by Godfrey. Double team. He skips it. Extra. Oh, you should have. What'd you hesitate for, Bogovac? And they're going to call Trimble with the travel. Why Bogovac hesitated to get that ball on the baseline to Trimble, I don't know. Out of the double team, they made 2 great passes, and then Bogovac hesitated. Guess he was just making sure he was going to throw a good pass, but Trimble was open. Trimble drives into the lane. He shoots it, but they're going to call him for a travel. Did a nice little jump stop and then travel. I got to get me one of the shirts right there. That's the shirt I should be having on the pin up right there. That's a nice shirt that Caleb Wilson has on. They're at the clock at the scores table looking at something. It was 16:47. All right, there have been about 3 stoppages already. The first 2 was for blood. This one is for the clock. If we keep on like this, this game might be over at 1 o'clock. There go those Duke boys watching this game. Because they will be playing the winner of this one. I would love for Carolina to get at least 1 win in the ACC tournament, guys. At least 1. Let's go. Three people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hitting. What's going on, Taylor Lineberry? Hey, Coach. GTV, it's Aaliyah. Hey, Aaliyah. How you doing, Aaliyah? Glad you stopped by, Aaliyah. You're the man, Aaliyah. All right, little weave action going on. This is Johnson. He shoots a three for Clemson. It rims out. Trimble with the rebound. Now he's taking off. Nearly loses it. Now he goes across the timeline. Gets that to Vasar way out. Bogovacs now with the ball. They get it back to Trimble. Trimble goes inside to Vasar. I hate this camera angle. Vasar is double teamed. He loses it. Got to get rid of that pass before the double team occurs. And Clemson scores at the other end. That is Buckner. Come on, Vasar. You know better. Get rid of that ball early. And Clemson takes the lead by one. Dixon for a three. It's good. If I'm going to hit a sound effect for hitting threes, I got to mix it up. We had somebody complaining last night. Coach, you need to upgrade your sound effects, and I do. Trimble, after the rebound, goes strong to the basket, scores. At the other end, Carolina has their largest lead. It's by 4, 8-12. I'm sure my app will catch up, guys. Buckner finds Thompson. That is no good. Carolina with the rebound. And that's probably not Thompson. Who is that? Whalen. Bogovacs with the ball. Hasn't scored yet. 14-43. We got to pass it. Vasar gets it. They don't really have a high-low. Zayden High's going to come off the bench. Move! Come on! Vasar with the turnaround jumper after Trimble got stuck in the lane. Couldn't find anybody. I was wondering why Stevenson didn't just cut down to the baseline to give Trimble somebody to pass it to. Just standing out there looking. All right, this is Porter. Porter gets it down to the big man. He kicks it back out to Porter for a three. That's good. Clemson, 11. North Carolina, 14. A loose ball. It is going to be a turnover by North Carolina. This is Whalen. Spin move. Stevenson did a decent job, I thought, with defense, but he's going to be called for the foul. Yeah, at the other end, Big Vasar tried to drive the baseline and somehow lost it. I think there was about 2 guys on him there. Vasar is going to have to, if he's going to put that ball on the floor, he's going to have to be looking for a pass too, because I guess what they've decided to do, and it's smart, because Carolina is not a great outside shooting team, and that is to stop Vasar with the double team. They started early. They see that Carolina figures they are a bigger team, so they're going to their big man, the 7-footer. He is doing the job. He's delivering so far. But if they're going to double team him, he's got to be ready to get rid of the ball. Number one, but number two, you got to make yourself open. You got to realize he's getting double teamed and get in his sight line so he can get a good pass out. And if they continue to do that and he has good passes, especially that skip pass, Carolina should have some good open shots. And maybe we'll hit the open shot. Who knows? All right, we got a timeout on the court. Carolina leading by 3 now. All right, for Clemson. Okay. Whew, this app right here is slow. All right, for those who missed it, Duke advanced. They will be playing the winner of this game. They barely got out of there. Florida State gave them a run for their money. All right, for Clemson. For Clemson, Porter has 3 points. Godfrey with 4 and Buckner with 4 points. For the Tar Heels, Trimble has 3 points, Vasar with 6, and Dixon has 5. Trimble already has 3 rebounds also. Carolina leads in the first quarter, and we have a timeout, the media timeout. We're playing in Charlotte, North Carolina, guys, at the Hive. Where the professional team, what do they call? Where the Hornets will not be seen until Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. But it's going to be Saturday at 3 o'clock. Hornets are on a 2-game win streak. Aaliyah, how was school today? Hope nothing crazy happened. Usually I get a call if it does, but I didn't. All right, Waylon scores his first free throw. Good luck, Tar Heels. Signing off. See you later. All right, Aaliyah. Appreciate you stopping by. I know this is boring, you guys. You don't really have a team, so watching this game, not even just watching the game, watching me is boring. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you for stopping by, though. Stevenson with a 3-point shot for the Tar Heels. Like I said, I got to mix it up. 3-point shot deserves an applause. This is Porter. He shoots a 3. Misses it. Stevenson with the rebound. Gets that to Dixon. Dixon dribbles to his right. Goes inside to Zayden High. Zayden High passes it back to Dixon. And he goes to set a screen. Roll to the basket, big man. Skip pass. Extra to Stevenson for 3. Stevenson can't hit it. Rebound. I think this is, this is Buckner. Buckner gets to a spot, pulls up. That's good. That short range jumper is good. 14-17. Trimble with 12 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Zayden Hyde throws that over to Stevenson. Stevenson to Trimble. Trimble gets into the paint. Throws it up. It goes in, but the ref's going to say the foul came before. Coach Davis calling the play. It's going to be side out. 12 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first. And it's going to be Kyan Evans to trigger it. Kyan Evans gets it into Stevenson. Stevenson finds Powell. Powell. Step back 3. No good. Follow your shot, Powell. And I think Zayden High is going to be called for a foul. Yeah, I don't mind if you shoot that three, but don't shoot it in. Well, I don't know. If you got a team that releases, I guess you have to shoot it and get back. But for the most part, I'm going to say shoot it, follow your shot. 12 minutes left on the clock. This is Porter. Porter gets it back to Whalen. Back to Porter. Playing the two-man game. Porter drives, throws it up. He's fouled on the play. I think that's going to be on Kyan Evans. The guy that a lot of people say, why is he even out there playing? He does protect the ball pretty much. He just does not do any scoring for the Tar Heels. And we have another timeout. We have another timeout. What up, Coach? Go Heels. Let's go. All right, guys, doing the best we can as Tar Heel fans. Just gotta hope this team hangs in there. Love to see them win at least one. Heck, I'd love to see them win this one and get to play against the Duke Blue Devils again. I would. I would like to see that. All right, it is not a high scoring game. Still 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first. Neither team going on a run. Right now looks like a defensive stalemate just about. I don't think anybody is in foul trouble. No, because I haven't seen many free throws by either team. Clemson is 1 of 4 from behind the three-point line, or 25%. Maybe that's an Achilles heel for the Tar Heels. Well, that the Tar Heels can take advantage of. Clemson's only been to the free throw line twice. They've hit one, so 50%, and they are 50% from the field. The North Carolina Tar Heels are shooting 58% from the field. They are 2 of 5 from behind the three-point line for 40%. They are also 50% from behind the line. They've only shot 2, and that was Trimble missing the free throw. Come on, Trim. Come on, Bo. Come on, Tebow. All right, guys. Just in case there's someone who needs a Carolina T-shirt, we got them on sale right there. Really not my store. It's from an affiliate. So if you want to go over there and leave the stream for a moment and get you a shirt. It's from Dick's Sporting Goods. Decent price for Carolina paraphernalia. Go over there and do that. One of these days, I'll be able to get you a discount. I think there's a discount on it anyway, but you'll see it from the affiliate. All right, that's going to be Porter with the free throws, and he pulls this to within a 1-point game. Trimble kicks that. They go to Zayden High, not known as a scorer. He's going to get double teamed too. Oh, nice find. He finds Stevenson in the paint. Stevenson is fouled shooting. Hey, Coach Davis needs to tell this group the same thing. He tells his group the exact same thing. Stevenson rolls in the first. I got my whistle on tonight. We got to see. We got to use it at least once. Got to use it at least once. All right, Stevenson has one more with 11 minutes and 34 seconds. Carolina leading by 2. And Stevenson hits both. Bogart comes in for Stevenson. And it does seem like it, but I'm sure it's not. It does seem like every time there's a guy on the court that starts to do good for the Tar Heels, Coach Davis will find a way to get him out of there. All right, Hunter. Now they go to Godfrey. Godfrey going strong to the basket. And he scores. Back to a 1-point lead. Heck, Clemson, I'd do that every time. Skip pass from Trimble over to Bogovac. Bogovac hadn't scored yet. They get it to Vasar. Vasar kicks it. This is going to be Trimble. Trimble's got 12 seconds to score. Spin move. And that is saved by Vasar. He's got to be ready to shoot it. Trimble shoots it. Misses everything. And they're going to call a foul on Clemson. I think pushing Hunter out of bounds. 10 minutes and 48 seconds left. And Carolina has 20 seconds now to score. They get it into Vasar. Vasar quickly to Bogovac. Bogovac finds Vasar. Vasar gets to the Powell. Powell strong in the lane. Scoop shot, no good, but he's fouled going to the basket. Whew. Trimble didn't hit anything. All right, 10 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Carolina hanging on to a 1-point lead. Still missing free throws. That one missed by Powell. And he misses both. It just irks me, man. You're in college and you can't hit a free throw. Godfrey, a lot of dribbling. Finally gets that back out to Hunter. Finds Godfrey. Godfrey off the glass. No good. Rebound. Zayden High. Gets that to Kyan Evans. Kyan Evans getting quite a bit of playing time. Picks up his dribble. Finds Zayden High. Zayden hands it to Bogovac, who hasn't scored yet. Bogovac to Vasar. Vasar turns down the 3. They get it to Powell. He shoots again. Misses again. Rebound. Thompson. Or Thomas. I'm sorry. Thomas with the ball. He still has it. This is Godfrey. Godfrey way out. He skip passes it over to Hunter. Hunter goes to the basket. He is fouled on the play. My bad. It's not Hunter. It's Porter. Come on, coach. We're going to get it right. We'll get it right. And Porter has a chance to put the Tigers up. And he misses. No one wants to be the hero tonight. All right, a lot of people coming in for Clemson. It's going to be Johnson. I think Johnson, maybe Whalen coming in. Full court man-to-man by Clemson. It's tied up 19-19. Kyan Evans getting a lot of playing time over Dixon. Bogovac dribbling, hasn't scored yet. Goes inside to Zayden High, and Zayden High gets the ball up high and 2 points. Carolina goes up by 2, 21-19, 9:15 on the clock. A lot of movement in the offense for Clemson. This is Porter with the ball. He gets down in the paint, kicks it back out. Godfrey takes a three. Rims out. This time, Vasar gets the rebound. Gets it to High. High shoots a three. Ill-advised. What the heck, son? Just run the play. Comes down, no one to pass it to. He looks one time and then jacks up a three. Now a long three by Clemson is good, and that is why you don't rush your shot. Oh, my goodness. And Clemson takes a lead by 2. Carolina didn't even give themselves a chance to run a play. Quick shot by Kyan Evans. All right. Zayden High gets it back to Kyan Evans. Kyan Evans skip pass. One extra to Bogovac. He pulls a quick trigger, misses it. Rebound Porter. Clemson now with the lead. 8 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. Godfrey at the top of the key. Looking to pass it. Now he working on Vasar. Vasar says, get that out of here. And it goes off of Godfrey, so it's going to be Carolina ball. 7:57 on the clock. And it looks like we got a timeout. It's either going to be a time. Is it? I don't. It may be a media timeout, guys. Regardless, it is a timeout. Carolina trailing by 1 point. It looks like it's going to be, well, yeah, it's going to be a struggle offensively here for the Tar Heels. And they've got to get something going here because Clemson is going to figure out a way to start scoring, I'm sure. And Carolina, if they don't, will get down too far to come back on these guys. Carolina did go inside to begin with to Vasar. That was successful for about 6 points. I don't think he has scored since. In fact, I cannot even think of anybody. I think Stevenson scored, but yeah, it's been far and few between. 21-22. I don't like the shot that Kyan Evans took. He pushed it down court. Nobody was under the basket for his team. He pulled it back out, looked at Vasar. Vasar wasn't wide open, and he just turned and shot the ball. No pressure, nobody in his face. Instead of just say, hey, let's just run this play. Let me get one of my guys open. One of my guys get open so I can pass the ball. We can set this and get a good shot. All right, still 21-22, Clemson. Neither team find it easy to score. Neither team. Is it neither team or neither team? Doesn't matter. Neither team. None of these teams on the court right now find it easy to score.
Are you listening?
I don't think Coach spoke to me. I thought I did, Amanda. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I didn't. I thought I pinned your comment to the top. Oh, maybe I didn't. I'm sorry. What's going on, Amanda? Glad you stopped by. Yeah, I did. I did. It's pinned at the top, Amanda. What's going on? Sean Crowley in the house. Can we protect the ball, get space on offense? Offense opponents just smother us. Yeah. I would love to see UNC Duke again. Hey, if we can hang on and win this one, we'll see it. Tar Heel K in the house. What's up, Coach? And the Tar Heel family, Sean Crawley. This offense is hard to watch. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of options to go to. Look at Hubert. Look, the guys ain't even looking at him. They looking at him. Ain't nobody focused on that sideline. It's like we've heard this before. Coach is yelling again. Stevenson back on the court, gets that to Vasar. Vasar, come on, Vasar. Vasar is able to get it up, at least get it on the basket. All right, Vasar needs to score here. Vasar at the line. Hits it. And our free throw shooting is terrible. Hey, I don't know what we did in the middle of that. You know, at the beginning of the year, it was really bad. Then there in the middle of the year, we got better. And then now here at the end of the year when we really need it, it's bad again. I have seen so many people hit 50% from the line in my life. 3-point shot is good. Vasar got to get on him. I don't know why we even leaving anybody up. I have no idea why we playing off of anybody. All right, a turnover. And another layup is good at the other end just by Whalen. Whalen having a whale of a game so far, 27-22. This is what I was afraid of. Carolina hasn't figured out a way to score, and now Clemson has. I don't even know number 4's name. A nice pass by Vasar. And Vasar, nice pass, but Stevenson could not score. This is Buckner. Buckner kicks it. A strong three. No good. Rebound Vasar. 6 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first half. Dixon back in the game. Dixon trying to go inside, but goes to Bogovac, who hasn't scored yet. They give it to Stevenson. Stevenson is fouled by Whalen. Man, 6'10", 7 foot. We still should be able to go high-low on these guys. I don't know why Stevenson just doesn't look like he's 6'10". All right, 27-22. Looks like Stevenson's going to be on the line. Another missed free throw by the Tar Heels. It's no way that the Tar Heels practice free throws. There's no way. Johnson gets to the free throw line. Pulls up. It's good. Hey, Carolina, we are missing one key guy. I got that. But why does everybody look like they're getting to their spots to score easier than we are? Bogovac finds Stevenson. Stevenson had a shot right there. He goes to the basket, misses it. Outlet pass. This is Porter. Porter gets to the free throw line again. Kicks it this time. Johnson gets even deeper. Misses it. Vasar with the rebound. Finds Trimble. Trimble to the basket. Misses it. And Vasar is going to be called for a foul. Vesar still trying to get everybody pumped up, but it is not falling right now for the Tar Heels. He's like, yeah. You can attack when it's there, man. If they're gonna give you that little short jumper, I fuss at my Hornets. Brandon Miller. They give you the free throw line shot. Why do we always just drive to the basket instead of just pulling up right there? Are we scared of free throws, I guess. Anything that's near the free throw line. All right, 4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Hunter drives. Excuse me, that is not Hunter. That is, yes, that was Buckner. Another short jumper. Stevenson. Hook shot is good. 24-31, 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. Godfrey kicks it. 3-point shot, no good. They get a rebound. Godfrey. Got to box out. All right, Clemson on the rebound. Gets the ball back. Gets another attempt. This is Buckner. Buckner goes to his left. Buckner kicks it. Godfrey shoots another three. Misses it. Rebound. Bogovac. Bogovac brings it down the center of the court. Gets it to Stevenson. Everything is just labored by the Tar Heels. Vesar looked at the three, turned it down. Bogovac with the crossover. He shoots the three. Can't hit it. Vesar with the rebound. But they're going to call a travel on Vesar. 7 points down are the Tar Heels. 3:40 on the clock. All right, so number 4 is that's Powell for the Tar Heels. Just didn't recognize him out there. You know, Carolina can still have 3 6'10" guys on the 3 guys over 6'10" and up over on the floor at the same time. I don't know. I mean, why not try it? Why not try it? You'd have Vesar and Zayden High. Vesar and Zayden High, who has proven he can rebound for you. Zayden and Vesar. And then I guess you let Stevenson play the spot he originally played when Caleb Wilson was there. Yeah. Then you got Trimble and who? Bogovac? Or Trimble and Dixon? Trimble and Dixon. Yeah, it had to be Trimble and Dixon because Trimble can bring the ball down, but Bogovac, I'm not sure. Yeah, Dixon and Trimble. Let me see if Coach ever puts that squad out there. There'll be a big squad. You got high low. You got another big power forward out there. Now the defense might be an issue. Maybe they just gonna have to move their feet. They'll be bigger than the guys out there now. It shouldn't matter too much. Shouldn't matter that much. Because Stevenson was playing that 3 spot at one time anyway, so. All right. Tar Heels are finding it very hard to score. The Clemson Tigers are the exact same thing. They're not finding it easy to score. They have just scored more than the Tar Heels. Buckner has 7. Buckner and Vesar both with 7 points. Davidson, that's Nick Davidson with 6 rebounds. Vesar has 4. And Godfrey with 2 assists. Trimble has 2. Hunter has 1 steal. Whalen with 1 block. Vasar has 2 blocks. Boy, we're going to have to use all of that. All of it. Whew. All right, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. I really do. Thank you for how many likes? Thank you for 11 likes already. 11 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right, we got 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in this first quarter. Clemson with the lead. This is Porter. Porter is fouled by Bogovac, like grabbed by Bogovac. And coach said, "Get out of here." Coach said, "Get out, get out, get out, dude. You ain't gonna play defense any better than that. Let's go. Get off the court." All right, Clemson gets the ball in. That's Nick Davidson. He hands it off. Godfrey. This is Porter. Porter still dribbling. They go inside. Vasar straight up. The ball is lost out of bounds to the Tar Heels. Nick Davidson lost that. Now the Tar Heels have got to score right here. This is Trimble. Finds Vasar. Vasar. Spin move. Throws a brick at the backboard. And it's tipped out of bounds by Clemson. Still going to be Carolina ball. Hey, Tab Black. Amanda, I said I want to see Carolina play Duke. We don't play any better than this. I don't know. All right, Trimble. 12 seconds to shoot. Gets that to Vasar. Vasar with the runner. It's good, Carolina. 26. Clemson 31. Can they stop the Tigers here a couple of times? Nick Davidson finds Godfrey. Godfrey hands it off to Porter. Porter gets to the free throw line. He shoots a shot put. Misses it. Dixon still in the game. Thank goodness. Dixon finds Vasar. Vasar goes strong. Kicks that out to Trimble. Trimble turns down to 3. No movement on the offense. Stevenson takes another 3. He hits it straight ahead. 29-31. 1 minute 52 seconds on the clock. And Clemson has to call a timeout. All right, we got another timeout. A little bit of movement here by the Tar Heels. We got to see if we can keep it up. Got to see if we can keep it up after this timeout. That was a good timeout called by Coach, I think it's Barnell, if I'm not mistaken. Coach Barnell called the timeout. It's going to be a quick timeout. Was it 30-second timeout is what they call it? Do they have those in college? Yeah, because they're right back at it. All right, this is usually a good deal for the team that calls the timeout. They usually come right back out of the timeout and score quickly. Let's see what Clemson does. 3-point shot. Just like I said, right on cue. And that is what they do. They score. That was Davidson with the 3. 29-34. Trimble can't score, but Vasar with another tip. Tips it in. Looks like he looks over at the bench there of the Clemson Tigers for some reason. 34-31. Clemson with the lead. This is Porter. Porter being picked up by Trimble. Long 3 is good. The Tigers can't miss. 37-31. Stevenson thought about the 3. Then he thought better of it. Went to Vasar. Vasar is going to be double teamed immediately. He has got to remember that. Not only does he have to remember it, his teammates have to remember it. And they've got to get open. Get in this sight line. 36.8 on the clock, 16 to get off the shot for the Heels. All right, 36.8 seconds on the clock. Dixon gets it in the corner to Powell. Powell gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson picks up his dribble to Trimble. Trimble goes to his left, and he loses it out of. Oh, it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Still going to stay here with 25.8 seconds on the clock. Ball is in play. Dixon double pump, threw it up, and it's no good. Now Clemson can take the last shot. 14 seconds to do it. Trimble way up on Hunter, and a foul's going to be called on Trimble. 1-1. Maybe Hunter will miss this one, and the Tar Heels can take off down the court and try to get a couple of points at least. It's 1-1, and he does hit it. And you got to hit your free throws. Carolina will have at least 4 more points if they hit their free throws. And Hunter hits both. Carolina has 5.1 seconds to try to get a score here. 31-39 in a game where Carolina has found it very hard to score. They get it in. It's out of bounds. Clemson will have a chance to get get a few more points with 4.4 seconds left. Yeah. Dang it. The Tigers will have it here. Plenty of time to do something. 4.4 seconds. Clemson gets the ball in. Johnson, good if it goes. Misses it, no foul called. That would have been injury to insult, or insult to injury. It would have been insult to injury. Yeah. All right. Carolina trails And the way things are going, if I say Carolina trails big, I would not be exaggerating. All right. Although, although they are only trailing by 8, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they are only trailing by 8. It just feels like more because the Tar Heels are just not able to score. Uh, and what's going to happen out of the halftime is the Tar Heels may get on a little roll and start to score, but eventually they're going to run out of steam. They're going to run out of steam. Somehow the Tar Heels are going to have to play better defense than they do offense. They're going to have to play better defense. They are. Somehow they're going to have to kick it up. And here's the, I wouldn't say dilemma, but here's what Clemson is doing better in this game, or doing good in this game. Let's take a look. We can actually see it in the stats. Um, Here it is. Hunter has 6 points. He is 2 of 2 from the field, 100%. Got 2 assists. Buckner, 7 points. He's shooting 75%. He's 3 of 4. Johnson has 2 points. Godfrey has 6. Whalen has 3 points. Now their bench is really helping. I would dare say, I don't even dare say, I know that their bench is shooting a lot better than Carolina's bench. Porter has scored 9 points. Davidson has scored 6. That's 15 points off the bench. Not to mention Davidson has 6 rebounds. They have 6 rebounds and they have 2 offensive rebounds there. So percentage wise, 14 to 29 from the field. They're shooting 48%. They are 5 of 11 from behind the 3-point line. They don't shoot a lot, but they're shooting pretty well today. 45% from behind the 3-point line. They've only missed 2 free throws, 6 of 8 for 75%. They have 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 turnovers. For the Tar Heels, our Tar Heels, Trimble, only 3 points. He's got 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Dixon, 5 points. Bogovac has not scored yet. He is 0 of 3 from the field. 0 of 2 from behind the 3-point line. Stevenson has 10 points. Stevenson also has 2 rebounds. Vesar with 11 points. He's got 7 rebounds. Vesar should have a double-double today. Now, off the bench for the Tar Heels, a whopping 2 points. And that's by Zayden High. Zayden High has 2 points and 2 rebounds. That is it. Young has played 7 minutes. No score. Evans, 4 minutes, hasn't scored. Powell, 4 minutes, has not scored. Powell is 0 of 2 from the field and from the 3-point line. That's all he has taken. Evans, 0 of 1. He doesn't shoot the ball. And the shot he took, I just thought it was too early in the shot clock. Zayden High is 100% on his shooting. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's really nothing else that even needs to be said. That is what's going on in this game. All right, awaiting the winner of this one is are the Duke Blue Devils. Okay, I said earlier I would love to see Carolina play Duke again, but heck, if we're gonna play like this, I don't know. But yeah, I want Carolina to win one game here. Definitely gonna be tough. But like I said, the only thing Carolina has going for them is fundamentally sound basketball. Well, that's the one thing that they can do. They can handle. All right, but they're not doing a great job of it. All right, let's see. How many turnovers do we have? All right, Carolina has 6 turnovers, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 turnovers. They're shooting 44% from the free throw line. 4 of 9. 4 of 9. Uh, hey, when you miss more than you've hit, that's always bad. 44%. Gotta hit those free throws. Gotta hit the free throws, and one of the bad things is usually you cannot you can't get any better during the game, right? I guess somebody can come out really quick and work on their free throws, but another thing is you got to get to the free throw line. Carolina's been there; they shot 9 of them, just have not hit one. All right, Trimble didn't show up, hasn't shown up yet. Alex Benny, wow, what have they been practicing? Hasn't been basketball. It seemingly so, Michael. Here we got to go if we lose in the quarterfinals. For real, there's a lot of people. Even my nephew was saying that a lot of people are saying that he's got to go. I mean, who would they go to next? We like to keep it in the family. So who would they go to next? You think Roy will come back? Roy ain't got nothing to do. He had every game. All Roy, but Roy probably loving life now though. Don't want to take this headache back up. Tar Heel K. Back in the day, if a player shot less than 70% from the line, you couldn't start for Coach Dean Smith. Yeah, like I said, Mike. Tar Heel K. We talked about this early in the year. Like back in the day and this was like just ACC across the board. ACC across the board. When a player got fouled, everybody in the stands, everybody on every team, everybody at home, except for maybe one or two people, and it was like it was so far and few between that everybody knew a player that couldn't shoot free throws. But it didn't happen often. Back in the day, when somebody went to the free throw line, you were like, okay, that's automatic. They're gonna make it. That's how you felt. They're gonna make it. It is bad now that when anybody on Carolina's team goes to the line this year, if you feel like me, it's like, man, I hope we make it. It's a stark difference now. A stark contrast to how it used to be. I know people. Hey, I was young too. I remember the old heads always talking about back in my day. It used to be, but listen, this is something that should never change, and it has. They focus more on an athlete a basketball player being able to score instead of having all the basic fundamentals. You gotta hit free throws, right? It's so to me like, and I think the younger generation now, even the younger generation that watches basketball now, the free throw is not important to them. I actually believe when you go to the line, unless it's like in the closing seconds and you got to hit free throws, they let that slide. It's like an option to hit a free throw or not. It's, if it happens at the beginning of the game, first half and most of the second half and they miss it, no big deal. And I think that's a mindset even on the court. Even on the court with some teams. It definitely seems like that with Carolina. You miss a free throw? Oh, no big deal. It can't be a big deal because how many times can we go? I was just thinking about that today. How many games did we lose this year? We should have won, but if you go back and look at the free throw percentages, we win if we hit our free throws. Now, do you expect to hit them all? Not these days. Back in the day, though, 90% easy. Like I said, everybody who went to the free throw line was expected to hit their free throws. Now, when people go to the free throw line, we're saying, I hope they hit their free throw. And so it can't be important. It can't. I don't even think it's important to the coaching staff. We're talking about a college basketball team in the ACC tournament. They've shot 9. They've only hit 4. They're shooting 44% in the ACC tournament. And this is not the first time. Carolina's been missing free throws. Now you lose one of your best scorer, and we need to make up those points somewhere. Well, this is where you make them up. This is where you make them up. You get 5, you go to the free throw line, hit your free throws. It's not important now. It's not important now. Even when they, I'm sorry, I'm harping on this, but even when they recruit guys, I'm pretty sure the last thing that's on coach's mind is, can you hit free throws? I mean, that's probably not going, if you're a great scorer, that's probably not going to sway a coach one way or another. But heck, don't get a guy that's not shooting free throws well and then not force him to work on free throws. Come on, guys. All these great athletes out here, and you can't go to the line and control your body, right? Is that the right word? You can't go to the line and make your body do the same thing over and over again. That's what an athlete is. An athlete is a person who has great control and command over their body. And that's all a free throw is. I'm sorry. I would shoot free throws against anybody on the court, especially on North Carolina's team. Best out of 10, best out of 20, and I will feel confident that I could beat these guys the way they're shooting and the way they've been shooting. Let's go. Go to the line, toe the line, get your routine, do your drip, whatever you do it the same way, put the ball in the same starting spot, finish the same way. The ball is going to do what it's supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Are they looking at the same spot? I don't know, bro. All that is muscle memory. It's muscle memory. If you shoot enough free throws, your body knows where it's supposed to go. Your hand knows where it's supposed to go every time. Every time. All right? Every time. Every time. I mean, at this point now, we can't be shooting 50% from the free throw line. All right, guys. I was gonna take a little break, but I guess I'll stay. Guess I'll stay. All right. And these guys now are getting. Oh, good point, Tar Heel K. And these guys are getting paid and can't shoot free throws. Right. Garrett, Trimble is terrible sometimes, for real. All right, Garrett, I'll accept that now. Like, I know, what was it, 2 games ago, you were like, Trimble is terrible, period. But he is terrible sometimes. Or he's not good offensively sometimes. And I don't know, I'm always going to say it, guys. I don't know why. It just looks like, to me, Trimble does not let go. At this point, there's what are you holding back? When you put the ball down and go to the paint, go to the paint. Don't worry about what's going to happen after. Go strong to the basket. Hit that layup. Dunk it. Let's go. It's like he still gets under the free throw line and he's still being cautious. Like, go ahead and score, man. You know, who else you gonna kick it out to? Bogovac ain't shooting today. Kyan Evans ain't gonna hit that outside shot. Stevenson is the only one that has hit a couple of outside shots. Get to the basket. Trimble is the Miles Bridges of North Carolina. Even though he's nowhere the size of Miles Bridges, he needs to go to the basket, but go strong every time. We better wake up. Worst free throw shooting team I've ever seen. Hubert got to go if we lose the quarterfinals for real. Michael Smitty, wow. What have they been practicing? J Love in North Carolina. J Love in NC. Trimble didn't show up. Yep. Sean Crawley team just pissed down their leg again. Michael Smitty heads out of rear. Get the heads out of the air and play basketball. They've got to. They'll come out good right here, but then I think they're just gonna run out of. They're gonna run out of oh, this is a recap of the first half. They're gonna run out of steam. Yeah. Vasar's got to realize that he's gonna get double teamed every time. We ain't got better all season at free throws. Word plays too much golf now. Dude, I can hit a free throw, and I was just decent at basketball. These dudes play. Yeah, they play all the time. This is what I'm talking about. It's no excuse. I have no sympathy. I tell my team I have no sympathy for somebody missing free throws. That's a free shot. We work on them all the time. Hit the daggone free throws. Powell is the worst free throw shooter I've ever seen as a guard. All right, here we go. Dixon gets the start. Vasar. Back to Dixon. Vasar, you better look for some threes because they are not going to let you shoot it out there. And a turnover by North Carolina. Bogovac came off a screen. Probably should have shot that extra pass. And I think that is 7 or 8 for the Tar Heels. 8 turnovers. All right, Clemson brings it down. Taking their time. This is Hunter. Hunter finds Godfrey. Godfrey hands that to Buckner. Buckner, the jumper, no good. Rebound Vasar. Tar Heels get another chance. This is Dixon. Dixon being guarded by Johnson. Goes. Got that over to Stevenson. Stevenson finds Bogovac. Bogovac's 3 is no good. Godfrey hands it back to Hunter. Hunter back to Godfrey. Godfrey going to score. And Vasar tried to draw a charging foul. Wasn't strong enough. He lays on the ground and Godfrey scores. Dude, really can't take chances like that. Like, you got to just play straight up defense. Carolina down by 10. Trimble loses it. Gets it back. Trimble goes strong. The layup is good. (33-41). For those who are just coming in, the second half just started. Godfrey misses the floater. Carolina with the rebound. Dixon dribbles all the way down, has to kick it back out. Trimble had a 3, never really looked at it. Now he kicks it back out to Vasar. Vasar hands it to Dixon. They've got 9 seconds to shoot. Dixon shoots a long 3. Can't hit it. Rebound, Hunter. Hunter directing traffic at the top. Gets all the way to the elbow. The short game is killing North Carolina. They have nothing for it. Bogovac draws a foul. That's going to be on Johnson. Back to a 10-point lead. Clemson leading the Tar Heels. Stevenson hands that to Dixon. Dixon has only scored once. Goes into Stevenson. Stevenson. I don't know what the heck is going on. Stevenson throws that ball to Vasar. Vasar throws it to Clemson. Porter. Crossover. Gets in the paint. Kicks that. Whalen. Finds Johnson. Johnson waiting on the screen. Instead hands it to Whalen. Whalen. With Trimble on him. Backs him down. Loose ball. Young drives. And that ball is knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's Carolina ball. But they're going to challenge it. And they may win this one. They may win this one. Yep. He gets a hand on it. Whalen, but it goes off. Yeah. Definitely goes off of. Goes off of Young. That's who it was. Young. All right, it's going to be Clemson ball. No way they're going to miss this one. It's going to be Clemson ball. I was wrong out of halftime. Thought Carolina would come out and at least make a run, and then run out of steam. But they haven't made a run. They've come out and had a couple of turnovers, at least one turnover. Not able to score. I think they have scored once. 29 to 30, 31. Yes, 31 to 39 was the halftime score. Play like absolute crap. Whew. I don't know what to think right now, guys. You know, we've been able to do a little bit of a bounce back after a bad game. Uh, Not happening right now. Yep, not happening right now. All right, guys. I'm sure all of you have uh, Carolina paraphernalia, but if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see we have pinned there a champion men's North Carolina shirt. Look, this is the worst time to have my first affiliate uh, shopping pin on the on the screen. Like this is the worst time. The way Carolina's playing, I might as well go ahead and just take that off. Oh boy, that's funny. That's funny. I would have more chance selling a Clemson jersey. Yeah, I can't do that right now. Maybe maybe the ACC championship game, because if Carolina does not wake up, and I mean right now, immediately, they will not be in the championship game. That's what's up. Good sponsor. Hey, I appreciate it. That's where I work at, Coach. Okay. Okay, Garrett. No, I'm sure Dick's is a great store, like to work for and all that. All right, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. To be trying to sell a Carolina shirt right now, the way they're playing, probably ain't the best thing. All right, Clemson beats the press easily. Clemson moving the ball well, just smooth. This is Porter. They've got 8 seconds to score. Porter being guarded by Stevenson. They get it down to Nate Davidson. He shoots over and scores. Carolina gets the ball down quickly. Vasar picks up his dribble. Screen set up top. He gets in the way though. Trimble able to score though. The only scoring done by Tar Heels is by Trimble in the second half. 35-45, 15-29. Clemson looks like they're running the triangle offense. Getting the ball up top and then using their guards. Nick misses. Rebound. Vasar. Vasar says, I'm going to bring it down. Hands that off. They get it back to him. Nice ball movement and a dunk under the basket. I guess you could call that high-low from Vasar to Stevenson. Carolina scores 2 trips down. Could this be the making of a run? Porter gets in the paint. Elbow. Jumper. Get your hands up. 8 seconds to shoot. This is Johnson. Johnson drives. Pushes off. Shoots it. Oh my goodness. What a step back jumper. And that right there was sweet. That's probably the best defense I've seen Carolina play all game. And Clemson's still able to score. Clemson 48. Carolina 37. Vasar is going to be fouled attacking the basket. He'll go to the line. That may not be a bad foul for Clemson. They ain't running the plays right, evidently. All right, you're going to have some magic. Oh yeah, hey. So my nephew was saying that a lot of people calling for Coach Davis's job. Like they're saying he's got to go. So who, like I said earlier, who would they go to? All right, I'm sure Roy's not coming back. Who else in the family has a shot? Like who? They would never hire anybody that's on the bench. I don't think. Oh well, my bad. What's his name? They might hire Lebo. They might hire Lebo. The other guys are, for me, I'm trying to think, are basically youngsters. They might hire Coach Lebo. Now, Coach Lebo, I'm down with it if Coach Lebo is going to be able to go get shooters. Maybe a shooter would like to play for a shooter. I don't know. I'm throwing things out there. I whenever I talk to anyone about Carolina, I always say, you know, it, you're going to be as good a coach as the guys you recruit. You know, Carolina's first group, not bad. Size, with a little bit with some really good talent, and some like I said, size, really good talent. But once your main scorer goes down, and you don't have anything on the bench, and that's where Carolina is right now. There's nothing. There's nobody else on that bench at Carolina that can come off and have you think, he can get baskets. He can get buckets. Who? No one. So now Carolina's bench really doesn't help. And their first group, we maxed out everything we've got. So it's just difficult. It's difficult, and then a lot of that goes back. It's going to go back on the coach. You know, some of it, some people will blame on the players, but not a lot of it. Most of it's going to go back to the coach, regardless. All right. I can't say. I mean, you know, right now they're just being outplayed. They're being outplayed. Is it our offense? I don't know. Is it because we don't have that great athlete out there who who no matter what kind of play you call can make that play look good? Clemson has a lot of athletic guys. I mean, those guys are athletic guys handling the ball. They're not big in the middle, but still, everywhere else they are very athletic. Carolina, when you look at Carolina, do you see athletic? All right, Vasar hits the first. All right, 14:09. 14:09 on the clock. Plenty of time. Vasar hits 2 free throws. Wow. When's the last time have we seen that? And we have another. Well, not a timeout. I think Vasar comes out. All right. Thompson in the game. Hadn't seen him in a while. They go down to him, but a foul on Young or by Young. The other thing too is how how you don't know who's going to play for Carolina. There's always going to be one guy that doesn't get playing time, like 3 games, and all of a sudden he shows up in the game. Thompson on the baseline. Thompson turns. He's going to be fouled by Trimble. Dang, they got a full stat line there. We'll look at the stats later. Next time we have a timeout. I'm glad he's not playing. Good gracious. Coach Frederick is the best option. We got to go outside the family. Clemson isn't even a good shooting team. Right. Ain't no way he just made that. They start playing tonight. Let's go, Trimble. Got to take over. Hey, he better, man. He's got to. That's what's up. Good sponsor, okay. And Clemson hits both of their free throws again. Another 3-point dead bomb from our opponent. Bro, why are they calling so many fouls on us? Skip pass. Young for 3. Young misses. Rebound's going to be out of bounds to North Carolina. Trimble with 2 more. Nearly a turnover, but Clemson gets the ball right back and scores. Zayden High getting playing time. Gets that to Trimble. Trimble goes up high to Zayden, and Zayden is fouled on the pick and roll. (52-41). Trimble. Oh, Trimble, shoot that to begin with. Just pull up. 3-point shot by Johnson is good. And the Clemson Tigers are pulling away. 55-41. Young shoots a 3, misses it. Why is Young out there shooting 3s? Is he known as a 3-point shooter? Yes, he's just trying to score. Buckner finds Godfrey. Godfrey gets Zayden High in the air and scores. 57-41. Shades of the Duke game where Duke started to pull away from Carolina, and they were impervious to do anything. Well, could not do anything to stop Duke. And it seems like that is what's happening right now. They can't score. They're settling because they can't get inside. 16-point lead by these guys. And they hit their free throws. Kyan Evans comes back in the game. I guess Dixon's not doing anything anyway. Bogovac, no score. Bogovac finds Stevenson. Stevenson turns down the 3. Bogovac. A lot of dribbling. Gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson goes inside the Vasar. Vasar misses the left-hand layup. Then the reverse layup is good. And that's going to put him on the line. Vasar misses. It's going to be interesting to see what the total percentage of free throws Carolina made and missed. Thompson hands that to Porter. Porter has Stevenson on him. Still hadn't passed the ball yet. Finally. Finds Davidson. Davidson way out for 3. It's good. 61-43. Nearly a 20 piece on the Tar Heels. 11 minutes. Powell finally scores a 3 for the Tar Heels. 61-46. And looks like they will go ahead and take a timeout. All right, Clemson feeling really good right now. Doesn't feel like the Tar Heels have anything for them.
Are you listening?
And I must say, it does feel like that. It does feel that way. All right, let's go to the game channel. Game channel. 61-46 in the second half. The Clemson Tigers have outscored the Tar Heels 22-15. All right, let's find free throws made. Free throws made by Clemson 9 and by the Tar Heels 6. Free throws attempted 11 by Clemson and 12 by the Tar Heels. I mean, the Tar Heels will still be trailing, but it would look a little better. It would look a little better, definitely. All right, Clemson, not a good shooting team, as the commentator has said, as Garrett says, but they have hit 8 3-pointers. I guess when they're sort of wide open, you're going to hit them. Carolina has only hit 4, but we know that we're not a great 3-point shooting team anyway. The Tigers are 8 of 15. Carolina is 4 of 17. So we definitely have taken the shots. All right, leading scorers for the Tigers with 11 points. Davidson, the big guy, 11 points. Hunter has 8. Porter has 9. Godfrey has 11. Wallen, 3 points. Buckner, 9. Thompson has 2. Johnson has 8. Man, that's just they've hit 8 threes, but a lot of that by a few of these guys are just straight 2-pointers. You know what I'm saying? Davidson is 3 of 3. He's 100% from behind the 3-point line. All right. Porter is 2 of 3. And you've got Johnson 2 of 4. So it's probably one of their best 3-point shooting nights. 8 of 15. For Carolina, Trimble now has 9 points. Vasar with 15. And Stevenson has 12. But that's it. That's it, really. You know, we got Dixon has 5 points, not getting a lot of playing time. Well, I can't say that. He's played 23 minutes. But if you look at Carolina's scoring, their points scored, and look at Clemson, like everybody is scoring. You know what I'm saying? It's like a scoring by committee. And in this case, everybody on the committee is scoring for Clemson. All right, this is Clemson with the ball. Porter goes by Stevenson, lays it up, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to put him on the line. 10 minutes and 37 seconds left. Now, Porter is 78%. But it's like he'll hit him. Oh, he misses. He misses. He throws it up there kind of hard, and then it's flat. He put a little arch on it, shoot it the same way. There it is. He took a little bit off of that. All right. Full court man-to-man. Kyan Evans back in the game. 62-46. And a turnover by the Tar Heels. Porter, all the way at the other end, misses it. Vasar with the rebound. Now Vasar has to bring it across the timeline himself. And he throws it away. I mean, it's like there's no, they see Vasar in trouble and nobody moves to get open. Nobody moves to get open. Everybody stands and watches him. He's got to look at you and then throw the ball. Of course it's going to get stolen. All right, Clemson taking their time. This is Porter with the crossover spin move. And he is called for traveling.
Under 10 to go in this quarterfinal. And Clemson has North Carolina in serious trouble.
Part of the reason for that is Clemson's defense is so stingy. With this lead, it makes it difficult for Hubert Davis' team to get back in this game simply because Clemson is going to defend the three-point line.
Dixon gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson turns, shoots a three. Rebound, Powell. Bogovac shoots a three. Finally hits one. 49-62, 9 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Buckner. Coach, they do not think they have any hope. That's just good coaching right there, Coach. Do whatever you can do to get in your team's mind and make them think that Carolina still doesn't believe that Clemson can win the game. Make them a little bit upset. Yeah. Test their manhood. Our opponents shooting to an ocean. Just pathetic showing for the second straight game. Unacceptable for everyone. Hubert should make them bust back tonight and run them the rest of the weekend. Say, hey guys, I will decline bid if you don't want to play anymore. Right? Something. You got to get in their head somehow. It's got to be an intellectual comments too. Like these guys, they've heard Coach yell and scream enough. You know, it doesn't even faze them. That last time he was on the bench going crazy, those guys was drinking water, looking up in the sky. I mean, come on now. You know what we would be doing in any sport if our coach is yelling and screaming? We'll be looking at him right in his eyes. Godfrey gets that back out. Recycle to Godfrey. Turns on Stevenson. Misses. Not bad defense by Stevenson. Dixon brings it down. Vasar squares up for three. No good. Rebound. Rebound, Buckner. Buckner goes off his right. Gets it to Godfrey. Godfrey for the dunk. Dixon gets it to Bogovac. Bogovac finds Dixon. Dixon hesitates on the three. Doesn't take it. Dribbles to his right. Elbow jumper. No good. Rebound. Hunter. 49-64. Still 8 minutes and 14 seconds left. Missed shot. Stevenson gets the rebound. Nearly a turnover. That is going to be Wallen hanging around down there.
Back on now for North Carolina. Can he bring some magic? Wilson to do nothing but cheerlead. You mentioned, without the star freshman, they have gone 5-2.
All right, 64-49 Clemson. It's been Clemson basically the whole way. I think Carolina took the lead one time in the first half. Bogovac throws it to Vasar. Back to Vasar. Vasar is being manhandled in there. He shoots. Misses it. Another rebound by Clemson. Carolina is getting one shot, and that is it. Clemson getting all the rebounds. Now they are taking their time with 7 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Porter finds Godfrey. Godfrey gets that to Buckner. Buckner for three. Misses it. No foul call. Trimble takes his time. Finds Vasar for three. Vasar stripes it. And I know Coach was it Barnell is going to be kind of upset because there was a shooter that was on the floor at the other end for Clemson, no foul call. And Coach is like, "What? Why was that not called?" But he's still teaching basic fundamentals. Hey, you gotta pivot. You gotta pivot and a bounce pass on that. All right. Still with 7 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock, Carolina was down once by 19, if I'm not mistaken. Has now got this back to a 12-point lead. It's 52-64. 52-64. On a couple of 3-pointers, one by Vasar, one by Bogovacs finally. But here's what we're seeing out there, guys. The beautiful orange and blue orange and blue bars. Bar graph behind me, if you will. By the way, guys, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes. I know it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to like when the team that most of us are voting for is not playing well. But it is what it is. I wonder if Coach is going to be able to get them up for any of the games in the NCAA tournament. You know what I'm saying? Whoever we end up playing first. I just wonder. Dang, it's hard to believe that Carolina doesn't have one more player on the bench that could strike fear in another team for scoring. Not one. Not one. Not one. I was just wondering all year, can we stay healthy long enough to do anything this year? Because one guy goes down, one of those main two guys, if Vasar or Caleb Wilson go down, then what? All right, so we look here. Points scored 64-52. Field goal percentage, Clemson shooting 51, Carolina 46. Free throw percentage 76-50. Carolina's continuously leaving shots out there. 3-point percentage 50-28.6. 3 points made 8-6. Assist, that's tied up, and then you got the total rebounds 23-26. Carolina winning that. Turnovers, Carolina with 10 turnovers. Block shots, 3 up. Clemson's high scorer with 13 is Godfrey. The bench has scored 23 points. For the Tar Heels, the high scorer is Vasar with 18. Stevenson right behind him with 12. The bench has scored 5 points. But Carolina comes back out with a full court man-to-man. This is Porter. Finds Johnson. Johnson gets in the paint. The floater is good. It's just too easy. It's so easy. Yeah, I'm like saying, they're scoring by committee, man. Just scoring. Yeah, go inside and then kick if it's not there. All right, Porter doing a good job handling the team. Kicks it back out. This is going to be Johnson. He's got 6 seconds to shoot. Being guarded by Bogovac. Step back three. No good, but a rebound. Porter misses it. Dixon gets it. They swing it over to Trimble. Trimble gets in the line. Oh, he kicks it. To who? Bogovac hadn't hit but one. What are you doing? Come on, Trimble. Score, baby. Score. You get in that lane. Nobody can jump higher than you. Just turn and shoot it.
5:41 to go.
He does get it into Vasar. Vasar is going to be fouled by Wallen.
Hold the chair a bit there. Watching the game early. My God, Big Wood says remove the seat.
Move the seat. I saw that.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to see Jay when we got over here. What are you talking about? It's called pull the chair.
Right.
So the second time he says remove the chair, and when I see him, he says, "CA, I forgot the term for it. I made one up. It is pull the chair. It is not remove the seat."
Remove the seat.
Tell us you were doing it. Jay, well, you made that.
All right, Thompson comes back in.
Made that up. There is no such phrase.
All right, Carolina gets into the box formation.
He owns it. He made it very clear. I made that
Get it into the corner. Stevenson with the ball. The back door did not work.
Coach K's practice.
Vasar hands that to Bogovac. Bogovac kicks it. Trimble for three.
You can't stick it, though.
Trimble can't hit it. Not known as a great three-point shooter.
5:28 left. And North Carolina remains in trouble. Foul will go on Nick Davis.
5:28. Clock is against North Carolina right now. They get it into Vasar. Vasar quickly gets it to Bogovac. Bogovac drives. Misses the bunny shot. Yep, use that glass, buddy. Misses the bunny shot. That would have brought it to a 10-point lead. Long three is good. And that is Nick Davison. Nick Davison has killed the Tar Heels. It's back up 15 points now. Good Lord. Same play coming off the low screen, squaring up and splashing.
tremendous spark offensively. And as you mentioned, he doesn't wait. There's no hesitation.
Because Carolina, oh, I got it. Nice call, nice play call there, coach. And we've done it. We're going to continue to do it because when they change, when they switch, when the big guy comes up top, it's a Carolina switching. And if their back is turned, they can't. If the switch is not done quick enough, nobody is actually out there covering Nick Davison, and so he's had 3 open threes in basically the same spot. Bogovac, can he hit 2 in a row? Bogovac hits 2 free throws in a row. Don't know where that free throw came from. 56-69. Carolina full court pressure. Trap over here. Don't leave. Why we leave? You should be trapping over there too. All right, Buckner. They beat it, and so they run the play. Buckner never passes it. Shoots over Vasar. Misses it. Vasar finally controls it. Dixon with the rebound. Finds Trimble. And one. That's what I'm talking about, Trimble. Why you hesitate? Ever. Why you hesitate ever, I have no idea. Go strong. Even though it seems like he is just long striding and taking his time, it's an explosion right there, bro. It's an explosion. All right, Trimble, if he hits his free throw, can get it down to 10, and he does not hit it. And the Tar Heels free throw woes continue. Amanda, I'm done with North Carolina. Well, Amanda, we always got next year. We got the NCAA tournament, I'm pretty sure. Another short jumper by Buckner. Just all day. Vasar shoots a three. It's short. Rebound, Thompson. Carolina is now settling. 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Glad I went to Krispy Kreme when the hot light was on. I'm going to need a pick-me-up after this game. Game over. Switch all season, and it hasn't worked, right? So the little run that Carolina had, no good now because Clemson has just come back and scored more. It's a 13-point lead. It's been a couple of shots here that Carolina should have hit at the free throw line to get it to a 10-point lead, but they've missed them. And that's you gotta finish, baby. You gotta finish. All right, so we got a timeout. Let's go back to these free throws. Let's go back to the free throws. Where do we want to start to look at it? Let's go to the game channel. Go to the game channel. Free throws. Carolina is now 8 of 15. 8 of 15. 7 missed free throws. Now, guys, I do understand. It's hard to maybe we'll get to, and we probably won't, but maybe we'll get back to some team will show us how important free throws are, and then it'll become a trend that you have everybody on your team shooting good free throws. All right? It is very difficult to hit 100% free throws. For me, it is not difficult to expect the team to shoot 85 to 90% free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how many. It doesn't matter how many free throws you shoot. You should not miss more than 2. Let's hit these free throws, guys. Clemson is 10 of 13. Now, I'm not obviously Carolina will still be trailing if they hit their free throws, but you also have to understand that sometimes when you score in the game, it changes the outlook of the game. The number of points you have at a certain point determines how the other team is going to play. Can we take our time when you bring the ball across half court? Do we have to go ahead and continue to try to force the ball and score? Well, do we have to? Can we just continue to play and shoot these little short jumpers, or do we feel like we got to shoot threes like Carolina is now? There's a couple of guys that have just, we're going to shoot the threes because we're behind. So it's just free throws can make a difference, especially when you're not hitting shots. When you're not scoring from the field. The Tigers have outscored the Tar Heels 34-29 in the second, 39-31 in the first.
ACC, he knows all about the rivalries that went down back in the day. And how about
Man, our cheering section, I know that's the band, but we're so uninspiring. We're so uninspiring. Duke can get down, and they're going to come back because their student section is going to cheer until the last horn blows. Darth Gillis, this is a coaching problem, no doubt about it. Get over there. Hands up. All right, they beat the press pretty easily. Still 3 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. It's a 13-point lead. They're taking their time. They now have 10 seconds to score. Oh, what a move right there to get the ball out. Johnson blocks it. It's blocked. Vasar. Somebody else get open. Finally. Trimble. Gets to the Vasar for a three. Vasar follows his shot. He is fouled. Two minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Davidson has 4 fouls. I don't think he'll foul out. Can Vasar hit 2 free throws? We've got to hit him. We need him. 16 rebounds. Vasar with the double-double. Vasar hits the first free throw. Six UNC player with 20 plus. And he hits both. Oh my goodness. 2 free throws in a row by a UNC player in Carolina in a full court press. That is gotta be close to 5 seconds. Thompson beats it, and it's gonna be taken away from him. Dixon. Make the right choice, Dixon. Dixon shoots a quick 3. Hits it. And it is 65-73 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Well, at least the Tar Heels are showing a little heart. All right, good timeout by Coach. What's his name? Barnhill. I think that's how you say it. Barnhill. All right, but here's the situation, guys. Good timeout by Coach. If Carolina could get a stop here, things are going to get interesting. But what usually happens is a coach calls a timeout. He's now setting up a play. He's now setting up a play for Clemson to run, and Clemson will run it perfectly and score. If they score, it's going to be kind of hard for the Tar Heels to make this run, because every time they do something good, Clemson counteracts it. So here we go. Let's see what we got. They got to go full court again. No, this is the same play. Hold up, this is the actual. My bad, guys. This is the actual game. Vasar, get your big arms up. He's gonna shoot. He don't want to get to the rim. Hands up. Misses everything. Uh-oh. Carolina gets the stop. Now, guys, that looked exactly like the last full court press play. Somebody help. All right, Trimble with the ball. Trimble, if you get a chance, explode. Oh, you got the baseline over here. Oh, my goodness, Trimble. He did that last week. You got the baseline over here. Like the whole side of the court was empty. Spin it and get away from him and go dunk that. I know Coach called a play. Stevenson takes a quick 3. Can't hit it. Wow. Against whom? Okay, I thought Trimble. Yeah. Bro, it looked like Trimble had the whole side to himself, but I know there was a play called, and he was going to run the play. Like, you know, hey, the better decision trumps the play every time. They need to run that same thing again. Whatever they ran down here, Davidson is not going to miss a free throw. Like, he's one of them guys that will be like, any free throw he has, he's taking it serious. I think some other guy, like I said, some other guys when they shoot, they miss. Oh, so what? Oh, he misses it. Stevenson with the rebound. Run the same play. Now take him, Trimble. Spin move and go. Oh. Bank shot. My goodness. Because Carolina's looking for the three. Pressure. Get over here and trap. Yeah, they had to take advantage of it. 68-76 is the score. I gotta look and see what I like the way they're beating the press. Oh, he's not gonna miss him this time. Davidson hits his free throws this time. Carolina's got to push it. They're shooting threes now. Vasar for three. Vasar hits a three. Now Carolina starts to play. What's going on in the chat? One minute and 4 seconds left. It is a 5-point lead. I thought it was 19, but they had been down as far as, wow, Carolina score again. They had been down as far as 18, and somehow Carolina has figured out a way to finally, the 3-point shot has started to fall. And I guess the right guy's shooting it, right? Dixon hit a nice one, and then he hit a bank shot, which he didn't call. That's fine. Vasar has been solid behind the line. All right, guys. So Carolina pulls this off. Everybody's got to buy a T-shirt. Carolina pulls this off. Everybody's got to buy a T-shirt. All right, Carolina still playing, and right now is going to have a shot at this. Okay, my bad. I thought it's 76-71. Even my app got it wrong. Mixed up the points. Now it's right. Get over here. Make them throw it back. You got to make them throw it back. All right, under a minute. They got 16 seconds. No need to foul right now. Hunter drives, spins off the glass, no good. Tip. Vasar with the rebound. Trimble pushes it. Get over Vasar. Trimble is fouled. No foul call, but the layup is good. And there's two Carolina players on the ground. 3-point lead, but they You look at their faces, they look like they're going to be all right. They may have hit knees or something.
Against the entire front line of the Clemson Tigers are able to finish. As you see
What happened?
Tar Heels
Oh, they weren't looking at each other. They just ran into each other. And Trimble
to deter Zach Trimble from getting down.
goes to the basket. Thompson, it wasn't a foul because Thompson's hands were up. A natural screen was set. Bogovac's out there waiting for the 3-point shot. All right, 3-point game, 23 seconds left. No action in the chat. Everybody's just being quiet. Just, try to see if these Tar Heels can get lucky. All right, so if they get a steal here, do you go for a 3? The trap. Oh, and a quick foul by Bogovac. Not bad, not bad. Then they have one to give. My man right, yeah, no, they didn't. My man right here has been getting beat up. All right, it will be ironic for Clemson to end up losing this game because of free throw shooting, but Hunter is a 77% free throw shooter. Hunter at the line. Hunter feeling the pressure. I feel it for him. And he sinks it. 77-73. Hunter hits both. Tell me free throws don't count. Carolina hit their free throws. They're good. Trimble gets it to both. Oh my gosh. Henry Vasar is heated up. It's a 2-point game with 12 seconds on the clock. Once again, guys, free throws. Once again, free throws. I don't even know. You go for the trap, and if they can't get out of there, then what? They go for the trap, but then it's a quick foul, right? Well, and then you got to hope somebody misses a free throw. So who do you put on the line? Henry Vasar keeping the Carolina Tar Heels in the game. Trimble finding him. Clemson leaving him.
Will it be enough, though? North Carolina from 18 down, now trailing by just 2. With 12.7 on the clock. And Clemson to have the ball coming out of the timeout.
All right, Vasar now with 28 points, 17 rebounds, and might get another rebound. Who knows?
So Clemson to put it in out of the hands of Brennan Johnson.
All right, let's see what happens here. That's close to 5 seconds. They get it in, and a quick foul. And that's going to be Hunter back at the line again. And I have got to go back and look at how Clemson beats the press.
So Hunter to the line. 77%. 4 for 4 tonight there. North Carolina out of timeouts.
Hunter, you got to miss one.
And he drops in a big one
He hits it.
to make it a 3-point.
Say 3-point lead.
This makes it a two-possession game. And what does Brad Brownell instruct his team when they miss or they make on this free throw?
Just put both hands out in front of himself on the sideline.
Y'all got to box out, though. He hits both. Only 11 seconds on the clock. Trimble. Somebody got to get open for a pass. Let's go. Wait, too much time. Dixon hits a 3. And Carolina's got 2 seconds. No way. Just throw it down the court.
And an immediate foul by Dixon with 2.4 seconds to play.
1 point lead. Carolina hitting everything now at the end of the game.
Finish here in Charlotte. So Davidson will head to the other end and shoot. Clemson clinging to a 1-point lead as the Heels make another giant three.
Tremendous execution by the Tar Heels, getting the screen, but Derek Dixon coming off, knocking down another three. All the three-point shooting that we've seen from the Tar Heels late game. Hubert Davis has to be wondering where that was throughout the entire
Exactly. Where was it?
Davidson.
Davidson! Davidson misses one. Does Carolina have a timeout? Let's see. No. No timeouts. They're going to have to get this and go, right?
that missed free throw changes everything. Brad Brownell going to take the timeout.
All right, so Clemson takes a timeout. That gives Carolina a chance to make up a play with 2.7 seconds on the clock. And the way the Tar Heels have been shooting in this last minute of the game, they get it back. If they can get it across half court, if they can make one, Carolina. If Carolina can get it, well, they don't have a timeout, do they? Carolina doesn't have a timeout. So if Clemson scores here, I don't think I will call a timeout. I will let them have to get it in with 2 whatever seconds on the clock. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was going to say Carolina could make a long pass and maybe have 2 seconds left to do something, but they are out of timeouts, right? Yeah. No timeout, so they've got 2.7 seconds on the clock. Clemson got to play. There's Roy. Clemson's got to play tight, but they can't foul the three-point shooter because all Carolina needs to do is score. Boy, somebody needs to, well, all right, here we go. Coach Gary, silent mode. He misses. Stevenson. What? True. Hey, that was smart, Coach. That was smart. But he misses it. Dang, Stevens, you could have taken 2 more dribbles. He could have maybe made a pass. You got to get that in, I guess, in your head. Rebound, 1001, 1002, splash. Yeah, I think Stevenson had 2 dribbles and then he shot it. All right, Carolina is out of the ACC tournament. Bro, what kind of shot was that, Stevenson? Didn't even give it a chance or pass it. Right. That was not that. Yeah, it was too quick of a shot. I thought it was too quick of a shot. I I don't know. I thought I was going to say before, and I announced. Then I said, "Nah, let me just be quiet." Like, if he missed that, then you get two people taking off to the corners. I think Vasar was down the court or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I thought there was gonna be at least one pass when he started dribbling. I thought he was looking for someone, but yeah, he sort of froze, Yeah, it wasn't even a good heave. He just sort of threw that up. Lost track of time. It's only 2.7 seconds on the clock, but it didn't start until he touched it. So he probably could have dribbled that daggone thing almost a half court and took the shot. All right, guys, that is it. Hey, thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Or put someone back on the other side of. Well, that's what I was going to say there, Garrett. Like, before he shot it, they had, I think it was Dixon at mid-court. But there was a defensive player back there with him. So what I was going to say is, on the shot, since there's no timeout, on the shot, he needs to run to the corner. Right? Run to the corner, or at least that side of the court. And then you got another person up the side. You know, almost like Carolina's patented sideline fast break. You can always pass the ball. Well, we all know. You can always pass the ball faster than you can dribble. So you turn, maybe one dribble, get that pass, and maybe an extra pass and a quick shot. You know, at least and maybe not even all the way to the corner, just on the on your basket side, so that shot is a little bit easier. So you can actually take a jumper. Just one pass, because you got guys going up the sideline. And yeah, I don't know if Stevenson got mixed up thinking, oh, when the ball is shot, as soon as the ball left who was it? Davidson's hand, I think it was Davidson. As soon as it left his hand, the shot clock started, because he got the rebound, took two quick dribbles, and then just threw it. You know, the shot clock still hadn't gone. The clock still hadn't went off while the ball was in the air. So he could have dribbled all the way to mid court. The best thing would have been is to have somebody sprint and get open. I think Vasar was open. I think Vasar was feeling like he was open. Give me that pass and I'm going to hit this shot. That's what I'm thinking. And, you know, I would go back and look at it, but, you know, it's done. It's done with. I'm pretty sure they're going to show that again on ESPN or whatever. They'll probably show it again. Then you'll get to see. But regardless of all that, where was all that shooting? Where was all that shooting when we needed it? You know what I'm saying? I always say Coach waits till we really, really need it. I mean, I understand him a little bit, but he really waits till we really, really need it to put on any kind of full court pressure. Maybe you could put it on every now and then. You know, we're going to put that full court pressure on you on at least once or twice in every quarter and then call it off. But yeah, the 3-point shot just started falling for us at the end there. But once again, guys, I'm going to say it, and I know most of you guys are saying it too. And we're going to look at it right here. I said it earlier. Free throws are very important. It always depends. The points spread, the point differences determines how you play. All right? Even in that when Carolina was putting the pressure on Clemson was like, hey, we've got the leads. We're going to beat this press. And a couple of times they didn't take advantage of trying to score. They did once, and that's when I think it was Davidson got fouled. Vasar fouled Davidson. But I mean, you think about that. If Carolina hits more of their free throws than they miss during the game, where, like I say, everybody feels like it doesn't matter. This new generation feels like if you miss free throws during the game, it doesn't matter. The only time a free throw really matters, is when, who was that? Oh, the free throws only matter when it's the last second and it's the last minute of the game, right? And you got a chance to go up, you got a chance to close things out. That's when most this generation, I think, really thinks the free throws count. You cannot tell me that the coach is having another discussion with this team about missing free throws. You cannot tell me that he's having another conversation like that with these guys, and they don't get it. They haven't got it yet. And you can't even just say they haven't got it, because we said it on this channel a couple of times. They would be shooting free throws and running. They would be shooting free throws all day. If this was Dean Smith, if this was, Coach Guthridge, maybe. I don't know. But we have lost at least 3 games this year because of bad free throw shooting. 1-point game right here. 1-point game. Now, again, I know maybe the way it's played at the end may be a bit different if you hit your free throws, but I don't believe it'll be too much of a difference, because even if Carolina hits their free throws at that time in the game, they still would have been down, but they would have been down by less. So, all right, with all that talking, like it's going to change anything, it's not. So let's go ahead and look at the stats, guys. For those who are still here, we got 7 people still in the chat. We ended up with 25 votes. All right, here we go. And what did this score end up being, guys? It was a 1-point score. I think it was 80-79. That's what we're going to write. That's what we're going to put up here for right now. All right. I think it was 80-79. Carolina comes all the way back, but did not have enough to finish the Clemson Tigers off, so they are out of the ACC tournament in the third round, their first game. All right, here we go. For Clemson, Hunter. By the way, all the starters, I don't think Waylon started. he did. I don't think he did. Yeah, he did. Davidson was the one that didn't start. But all the starters were in double figures. Hunter, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Buckner, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Johnson, 10 points. That's all he did was score. he didn't have another statistical stat. He had no statistical mark except for 3 personal fouls. Godfrey, 13 points. Started off hot, but had 17 points, 3 rebounds. Wyland, 3 points. Porter, 10 points. And then off the bench, the big story of tonight was Nick Davidson. Nick Davidson, 17 points. This guy was 100% from behind the 3-point line. 4 of 4. 5 of 6 from the field. Nearly had a perfect shooting game. Except his free throws. He was 3 of 6 from there, 50% from the free throw line. All right, so the Clemson Tigers ended up shooting 49% from the field. They were 9 of 19 for 47% from the 3-point line. They were 17 of 23, or 73.9 from the free throw line. They ended up with 28 rebounds, 11 assists, and they had 6 turnovers. All right. For the Tar Heels. Oh, by the way, the Tar Heels ended up outscoring Clemson in the fourth quarter, 48-41. All right, for the Tar Heels, Trimble, 13 points. He had 13 points, 8 assists. Dixon, 16 points. 16 quiet points. He was 4 of 6 from behind the 3-point line. Shot 66% from the field. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Bogovac, only 5 points tonight. Bogovac was 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from behind the 3-point line. Hit both of his free throws though. Didn't have a good offensive game from Bogovac. That needed it. Stevenson had 12 points, and anytime Stevenson scores 10 or more, that's just gravy. All right, he was 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from behind the 3-point line. Shot 66% from behind the free throw line. He went 2 of 3. Trimble went 1 of 3. Vasar, 28 points. Vasar went 10 of 6. From the field, 62%. He was 3 of 6 from behind the arc. Shot 5 of 7 from behind the free throw line to shoot 71%. He had 17 rebounds. The young man got a double-double with 2 assists. He turned the ball over 6 times though. Wait, Kyler Murray? Did Kyler Murray get traded? Come on, let's see. Kyler Murray signs a 1-year contract with the Vikings. So Kyler Murray is a Viking now. All right, so there's Vasar. Off the bench, Young scored the bench for Carolina scored 5 points all game. Powell hit 1 3. Zayden High hit a layup. And that was it. Nothing else out of the bench. Nothing else out of the bench. Now, Clemson, what did they end up scoring off the bench? The bench had 29 points. That, again, right there, that could be one of the differences. All right, let's look at the team stats here. Look at the team stats. All right, for North Carolina went 29 of 61 from the field. They shot 47%. They were 11 of 30 from behind the three-point line. 36% from behind the three-point line. Free throws, 10 of 17. Doesn't sound that bad, right? But that's 58.8%. 10 of 17. All right, they left 7 out there. You hit half of those, you win. You only miss 2, like I say, you know, to hit that 85, you win the game. All right, I know the situation would be a little different if Carolina's points were a little bit closer. Clemson plays a little bit different, but you know, if Carolina is closer, they may win the game. They may win the game. You know what I'm saying? They may win the game. All right, 58% from behind the three-point line. I'm at the free throw line, and I guess all coaches and people think the same way I do. Like, sure, if Carolina hit their free throws, the game is closer. So Clemson has to play a different game. Carolina's playing a different game. Sure, all right, but hey, if Carolina's closer, I think they may win this game. That's what I think. Carolina's playing, they hit their free throws, and the game is closer. They may win this game. Carolina has to come from 18 down to get close to win this game. All right, and so Carolina had 34 rebounds, 15 assists. They turned the ball over 10 times. That there again, right there, Clemson's defense. All right. So that's it, guys. That's it. We'll sit back here and see where Carolina's going to end up in the NCAA tournament. See if we can win a few games. We know if we win a few games, I think we'll be satisfied with this year. We won't be satisfied with this year, but all circumstances taken into account, your main scorer is out, and you go to the NCAA tournament and win 2, maybe 3 games. Hey. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave the stats up. You know what? Y'all don't want to see the stats, but guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I thank you, everyone who stopped by. Thank you for hitting the like button. All right, let's see. It's a coaching game. This is a coaching problem. This game is nuts, bro. What kind of shot was that from Stevenson? Didn't even give it a chance or pass it. That was not smart by Amanda Garrett. Stevenson, bro. Why didn't Dixon take the shot? Hey, Dixon or Vasar. You know, like, I don't know. Stevenson gets the rebound. He immediately puts it on the floor. I don't think he even looked for anyone else to shoot it. Time management, I think the 2 seconds in his mind happened a lot quicker. I mean, can't you even listen, here's one thing I know he didn't do. He did not get the rebound. He did not get the rebound and dribble looking at the clock, right? Because there's a clock down there. Stevenson takes 2 dribbles and he launches that bad boy. It came off excellent to him too. Came off to the point where he could get it, turn, and take off. He dribbled 1, 2, and threw it up. the shot clock was still running out when the ball was in the air. He could have taken another dribble and shot that. Like, I don't think anybody from Clemson would have even challenged it. All right, Stevenson, bro. Amanda, this hurts. Or put someone back on the other side. Exactly. Just made it more painful. Thanks, coach. See you in the tournament. All right, Sean Crowley. That was so hard to watch. I'm so mad about that shot, bro. To be honest, you were right, coach. Gotta press more. I didn't say that. I'm sick of all these missed free throws. Oh yeah, I didn't say I'm sick of all these and layups. Yeah, we did have a couple of layups we missed too. Like I said before the game, basic, fundamentally sound basketball game. Even with bad shooting, Carolina still wins this game. Sports suck. It's so watered down. All right, guys. Once again, thank you for hanging out with me today. Even though we lost, it's always nice hanging out with you guys. Carolina fans, intelligent minds about basketball, much smarter than I am. But because I learn a lot listening and reading your comments. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I don't know. We might do something tomorrow. All right, but I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. I'm Coach. It's Coach GTV. See you next time.